We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And a neck-high fastball that time. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 1-1, here it comes. And the pitch misses. Low and away for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 4 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
In the second spot.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. Right
now
fielder,
at the plate, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for home.
Second, designated hitter, number 48.
Number 48 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
To Gordon for 1 on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now time now to look at Jeff Manister's Rangers lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this one was throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
In is Jorge Soler. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball, runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is, but the guy can go get him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I should say more than anybody in the league.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Cisco recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the first out.
Batting sixth. Third base.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joey Bard. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Albert Pujols.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gordon.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Number 4. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 4. He'll take his first hacks here.
Shortstop, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Digging in, Cisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Guerrero is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Standing in now, number 48. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis
takes this the other way to right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll plate one for sure and maybe a second. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Todd Frazier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in to try it again. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But, hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in, number 4. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Coming to the plate now, Cisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes the runner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ready with the 0-2. Throw to first. Not in time.
He's good.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Jones. He singled his last time up. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 48. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now both runners on the move. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Alex Claudio answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Lewis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We played 4 full. The Rangers lead it 5-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Joey Bard, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. In now, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge is on his horse, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number
Here's Todd
21.
Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another shot now.
Baseman.
Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled. He checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 2-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he takes strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Now
digging in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On its way is pitch number 75, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Cisco. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Jones. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Number 48.
In now, number 48, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Number 22.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Judge going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis.
Right fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. There's one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. 4-6. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what? I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Joey Bard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Line drive to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now, and he is in there.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cisco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Todd Frazier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He just squirts that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's D. Gordon now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Digging in, number 35. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
The 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Ready on 1 and 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. He'll try again. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on. Now batting, Cisco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Ready with the 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. At the plate, Jacoby Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
To Gordon for 1.
The batter.
Standing in, number 48. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Christian Yelich. Singled homer run in his last time up. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to the Dallas skyline in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. In is Jorge Soler. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
That's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't hit a lot of balls hard. That's why that one stood out. That was one of the first ones that really they squared up all night off of him.
Standing in now, Joey Bard. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Tommy Hunter gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 19 will come on as a pinch hitter. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Philadelphia, good night.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Marco Gonzalez earns the win, his second, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Patrick Corbin couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.